do I do this thing again? How do you stream on here? Many people ask this when they unmute their mic slash aux button in OBS. Hello, hello. Happy this Saturday. This Saturday? Yes, Saturday, March 1st, 2025. How's everyone doing? Everyone's doing well. Doing it better be, yeah. No, it's 2024 actually. We're behind on the times. Gonna turn primary sources down a little bit. Yeah, hello, hi, it's good to be here. That's a weird thing to say on your own stream. Yeah, today, man, I'm so discombobulated all of a sudden. I was doing so much prep before this, because like I had to set a bunch of stuff up. There's so many window capture sources today. Hello, Venerac, welcome in. Oh yeah, we say hello. Yes, this is the thing. Gosh, you can tell I've been discombobulated. Let's say hello, everyone. Welcome in, Venerac Robot, Kirim, Exor Xavier, and Venerac. Good to see everyone, and Niche Penguin Robot. Could not forget that. I think we got everyone. Yeah, what are we getting up to today? Let's talk about that. We have a docket today. We're also green with it. This is excellent. Good vibes. Kogerin, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The button. Main? Oh shit, he's here. Hello. Hello everyone. Can I wave? It's my hand. Man, I think no, I got one of them. My hands are like blocking the track and sometimes it freaks out. Yeah, today we're doing a little bit of, I wouldn't call it commission work, because it's not a commission, but just some Blender work for today. But before we get into that, kind of want to go through a quick little docket update. We haven't done one of these in a moment, I believe. So let's see. So the status update, welcome to the stand-up. I'm not standing right now. I also have that turned off still. I don't really want to mess with my standing desk at the moment. Let's get into it. How is Taimisi? Also, notice my mouth is very gray. I think my filter is not good still. That's fine. We'll deal with that. How am I doing? Man, I don't know. It probably didn't convey in like anything I was doing in the zones and on Discord, but I've been so fucking stressed. The past 2 weeks have been like just absurdly not great. And yesterday I was at the office, and my boss asked me, he was like, Taimisi, how you doing? And I was like, because I've been messaging, like, I was like, I missed something because I was stressed, like for work and then like some other stuff. And I was like, hey man, I think I was like, I was going through this stage of the grief for America. I think that's what I was going through. And I came to acceptance, I think, on Thursday or Friday. I think I'm good now. I've accepted it's all a dumpster fire of chaos and bullshit. But yeah, just very stressed, sad, and angry. I've never been angrier. I don't think I've ever felt like that, like, tension in your chest before, as much as I have in the past, like, 2 weeks. So it was quite a lot. So this music is very oppressive. Hold on. Also, that's so annoying. Well, I guess that's intended. I turned it down in OBS, but it doesn't turn it down for me, because you saw what I posted in Discord, my audio setup is now pristine. However, it is a nightmare. But yeah, that was that. But writing it out helped, and I made a skeet about that, writing things down again. Something I used to do at work when I first started there in 2015, because I was always on a team that did agile shit, right? So you did a stand-up. Is I wrote down what I did yesterday and what I plan to do today, and I just read it off. And I stopped doing that for quite a long time, and I'm doing that again now. That's actually very helpful. I think that'll be helpful for other things too, outside of work. What else? We talked about the urchin, my food poisoning from 2 Thursdays ago now, right? Yeah. Better now. However, wow, the weight loss was insane. So I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3". So 240 is not like huge. But Magfest, right, at the end of January, that was a lot of walking. I lost a lot of weight there. But then like the food poisoning, also a major weight loss event, and now like lack of appetite. I've just been like going down. And at this point, I'm like, maybe this is unhealthy, but I don't feel bad or anything physically. So who knows? Who knows? But that's me. That's my status. Workma. I only mentioning this because it will be potentially an impact to stream schedule. Yeah, I'm being sawed in half to go work a different thing adjacent to the current thing I do. So that'll be cool. Yeah, the saw. They're putting me in the buzz saw. Um, I still know nothing really that meaningful about it, and neither does my boss. But it might be a quick turn. I don't know the scope of it. But given we're doing this once a week on the weekends, I don't think it'll impact the streams too much, but it might. It might. So just wanted to apprise the fellas of this development. We gotta talk about Tiny Misi. You saw yesterday, since I followed Clonk during his stream. if you were watching, I made a bot account because if you don't know about this, for any streamers here, in Twitch, in your security settings, there's a thing you can enable to make new accounts with your currently verified email and even phone number. So that's like a way to just like make little bot accounts like this or helper accounts, and I did that. So we're gonna make a little dedicated guy, and this is kind of going to be part of the sunsetting. Drink my liquid death. The sunsetting of Hishvidu, which is what we call the Angular application that's running all the commands and redeem things that appear on the screen. But I think this will also be sort of the expansion into the multi-chat that everyone seems to be doing. Like Niche Penguin, you, Exorg, Xavier, Prod, the little commands people are doing, then enabling other people's chats. So that'll be fun. And I have an idea for the first one, the radiation command. I think that should be fun. Still need to figure out the rate limit. I don't know if like you can talk. I still don't know if the docs don't seem to suss it out very well. If you can talk from a user account with a app token, because a user account obviously is not a Twitch application, right? However, so Sneck Studio actually has a thing to hook in and get your app token, which is using, well, no, because it's not using my account, because it's using the Twitch console. I don't know. It'll be a thing to figure out. But I think I'm gonna tinker with that this month. Might make a stream out of it, honestly. Just we haven't done coding on stream. We haven't had programming time since I came back. So that'll probably be a little fun. Get app token with Twitch console, even curl will work fine. Yeah. So that's what it does, and I actually installed the Twitch CLI the other day, just to like kind of get a feel for it. It's just the matter of being able to then use that to send from that account, right? That's what I don't really understand, because I was actually trying to use that in Hishvidu, and the response I got back was like, it was saying it specifically was like, you're using the wrong token for this account, or this account type. Yeah. Well, no, I think what the issue was for this, it was expecting a user token, but it was getting an app token. It was like, you're wrong. All right, why are you doing this? So that was that. But we'll look into it more. We'll figure it out. I'm sure there's good examples somewhere. Hopefully. But with that, I think that's the last slide. But how are you guys? How are the fellows doing? Anything new? Anything cool? Anything bad? Did you eat today? Did you have your bare minimum of one single milliliter of water? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. You're surviving out here. Sometimes it's all you can do, but that is required to survive. That's all we can ask of one another. Just to hang on out here. Well, there's probably more you can ask, but you know what I mean. We'd be working. Ah, excellent. Work, employment work, Venerac, or your college work. In either case, I hope it's going well. But yeah, that's the docket. Yeah, schoolwork, nice. Hopefully, it's still a good time. Man, I know I've talked about it a bunch. I'm still like, man, do I want to go back to school? I don't know. Doing a lot of Rails and Angular. I like Angular. I've never used Ruby on Rails. I know it's probably fine. I'm actually thinking of the Pubnik site, changing that off of Svelte, going back to Angular. Since the one thing I was trying to do does not work with a static Svelte site, and I don't understand server-side rendering at all. It is actually a complete. Despite being a web developer, for my job, my job, uh, we don't we don't do that. We don't do things the standard way, where I am. So that is a bleeding edge thing. We have not. We just don't do it. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. What do we have open? Oh, the segue. You know what we're doing. Actually, where is this on my computer? Hurdle. There we go. You know how everyone does the dulls, the DLEs, right? Uh, I figured why not? Why not do the one I like? We're doing the King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard Hurdle. It's like Bandle, right? If you know Bandle, it's a song. You get the tune, and then you have to guess what it is. But this is that, but strictly for King Gizzards. Let me go to Cardinal. Let me mute our intro. Actually, I'm hoping this. Let's find out. Hoping this actually connects correctly in. Oh, just happened in QPW graph. So I haven't actually listened to the first second. So let's see if it doesn't come through. I'll try to rewire it in the thing. It didn't. Well, immediately I don't know what that is, but sorry, hold on. Let me this is a Firefox settings issue. Things should be connecting to the Starship bus. And that popped up so quickly I can't even grab it. Hold on, let me see if I can. Fuck. Okay, you might get it in one of your ears. Because I think I connected the wire correctly. Let's see. Okay, now it's hooked up. All right. If it's too loud, let me know. Actually, gonna turn it down. Yeah, it should be both now. Yeah. I don't know why Firefox is still connecting to my headset and not the primary audio bus I'm now routing everything through. That might be a Firefox specific setting. Actually, I'll make note of that. So I can fix it after this stream. Firefox audio default. So it's like a quick kick drum. I don't know what that is. There's no other instrumentals initially. We're gonna skip. If you If any of you have any ideas, like feel free to give a suggestion. I'm not removed from backseating. This doesn't sound familiar to anything. Now, a fucked up thing that the hurdle does that I do appreciate, but it does make it much harder, is they include bootlegs, which, if you don't know what that is, King Gizzard allows people to take their music, usually their recordings from their concerts, and remix it and commercialize it. And they call it the bootleg. And they usually sell them on like vinyls and stuff. So I'm gonna skip one more. What are you? This is nothing from Omnium Gatherum. So definitely nothing from KG or LW. It's not, it wouldn't be at quarters. I need to hear a lyric. I need to hear a lyric on this thing. Fenerac, do you have any idea? I think you might be the only other one here that listens to King Gizzard aside from me. I know Niche Penguin's familiar, but I don't think they're here. Uh, I don't know this one. Yeah, I don't know this either. I don't know what the hell this is. This might be a give up. This might be a give up moment. Oh, is that 95% on my audio? Okay. There's a harmonica. At least I think that's a harmonica. I don't know. Never listened to this, but hers. It's very good. I recommend it. If you want to get into it, definitely listen to Nonagon Infinity. I think that is their one of their best albums, but also like their most like generally approachable. Right. It's a very much a rock album, right? It's not like Omnium Gatherum that has like 20 songs and one of them's like 15 minutes long. You know? Is it if this is like a new album or new song that just came out, I'm gonna punch my table. I've never heard this before. Give up. Oh, is this? Hang on. It's a demo. It's a fucking demo. Yeah, of course I haven't heard this. I remember when they. God damn it. Gizzard Best King, Flying Mercantile Banana, Best Album. That was his top tier. Welcome in, Tank Town Bunny. Good to see you. We were doing the hurdle, and of course they picked a demo. They picked a demo album song that I was not familiar with in any capacity. It sounds good though. Yeah, that's why Hurdle is a little bit of a fucker. Hi, because they'll put the bootleg in here and they'll put demos. Uh I've been like missing a lot of these. They're getting hard. They're doing hard ones out here. All right, that was fun though. I think we'll make this a main. I want to make this a mainstay. We'll do Hurdle at the start of on the streams. It's pretty huge. It is massive. They release a new album like at least every 6 months. You know. All right, Hurdle be gone. All right, so now Let's see here. What are we pulling up? What are we pulling up in here? Let's get some music going. We're still listening to space music, if you don't mind. I think it's good ambience, right? You don't do another one that was fun. Oh yeah, I mean it's not like repeat. Like I don't think you can go back in time and do old ones. It's always the current days. Can I unhide Blender? Hey, there it is. All right, we're getting into it. Oh shit. Welcome in, Mickey Noon. I am now a faceless man. I think it's funny that that's toggleable. Spaceman, yeah. So, what are we doing today? It's one a day? Yeah, it's one per day. There's no history. Okay, today. Today we're in Blender. So, what are we doing? As you can see, we have friend. We have friend from the man, you all know him, L:_Q. This is a model I did for Magfest. Really surprised it doesn't have a friend emote. This is a model I did for Magfest, and I 3D printed this, and this is a keychain, right? Because you can see the hole at the top, and it's pretty good. He liked it. The people he handed out to liked it. And again, I did this for fun, right? This is not an actual commission for any monetary gain, but this aligns with his sort of his notion of merch that is not merch, right? So anyone like, because these are on my Pubnix, which you can exclamation point Pubnix for that. As files you can download. The STL is available. The 3MF file, if you have a 3D printer and you want to print this, is available. So you can have it for yourself. But today we're gonna upgrade this because I had an idea for it that incorporates two new things. Well, new to the model, not new to us. First is the green circle. So we're gonna take this, right, this square, and we're gonna make it a circle, right? And in the print, I think we're not gonna color this here because texturing does not matter for the 3D print because you color it in the slicer, whatever slicer you're using. So we're gonna make this a green circle. And then we're actually going to flip to the back and we're going to do L colon, Q on here in his font in Aligard, right? And that'll be extending from the back as well. And I think that'll be pretty cool. That'll be a good version 2. Incorporates a few more things. And I kind of want this to be like a teaching stream. So if any of you have ever like thought about using Blender or like 3D modeling, feel free to just like stop me and ask questions. I'm a novice at this, but I know enough to obviously like make myself like, me. Hi. Uh I made my own model. Um I made something else that I want to reveal, but I obviously can't for someone. It's very exciting. That's in due time. Snicked up the high RFID chip too. Could make a little archive or something. I thought about not an RFID chip, Dangtown, but like a little compartment. Okay, it's so sappy. What I thought about was because if he's here, I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of him. Uh, Clonk is very sweet. And an idea I had for the V1 was to have a little slot where he could like put like a handwritten note or something that just like has nice words on it. So when he gives it to someone, they could like pull it out and read it. Um, but I don't think we'll do that. I think we'll stick with just the basic little trinket, right? So in order to do this, so my Blender workflow is kind of wacky. So we have friend all merged up, right? We got the geometry here. So I want to copy you into version 2. We don't need the cube. I guess we'll take the cylinder as a size guide. Now, we're in meters still. Blender does meters. When you're 3D printing, you're going to be on the millimeter scale. My printers, like to give the reference, it's like 256 uh cubic cubic yeah cubic millimeters, right? That's the print area, which is about, it's a little over like 10, it's a little over like 10 inches cubed, if you can picture that in your mind. But I noticed I have done things with setting the scale to millimeter in here before, and then when you throw the STL into the slicer, it just like doesn't care. It's just like, hey, your file is too small. We're gonna scale it for you, and I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm fine with that. You can scale things plenty well in in the slicer. The only thing for scale that really matters is this is going to be the hole at the top, because we're going to put a chain through, and the chains I have I think are like 2.5. I think they're 2.5 millimeter. So we'll just keep that cylinder for a size guide, but then the rest, you just hide all that. So now we got this, right? So do Shift A. Oh yeah, I don't have the thing open so you can see. Actually, let me search. How do I turn that on? There's a thing you can turn on in Blender. It's like purpose built for if you're actually like making tutorials. What is this called? Uh, Blender actions output in bottom left corner. I don't know what the name of this actually is. If I can't find this, I don't know what this would be called actually. Blender show what? Keyboard? Keys pressed in corner. Screencast keystrokes. Enable the screencast keys add-on. Okay. Can we go to no, not defaults. Where are our preferences? Sorry, I should have done this earlier. I didn't really think about it at the time though. Edit preferences. You're not going to see this. Add-ons. It's not built in. If it's not built in, I will not bother. Download. Okay, it is an add-on. All right. All right. We'll have to forgo that for the moment. Unfortunate. So let's see. So I'll try to say what I'm doing. So I'm going to Shift A, and this lets you add a mesh, or it brings up the mesh add menu. We want a cylinder. Goodness me, that's small. And let's see. I think I got my top down camera. Oh, it's not going to be helpful because I have things above it. But 32 vertices is a lot, but I do want it to be relatively smooth. So I'm actually gonna be crazy and do 64. Although, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So select it. Rotate on X 90. No, that's wrong. Rotate on Y 90. There we go. Oh, there's also let me do it real quick. Is it cheat? This is a very good, just like one page image for Blender um, shortcuts that I use heavily when I was learning how to do a lot of this. GZ, nope, wait, that right? Because I rotated it, we need to do GX. Is that our relative plane? Yeah. And then scale her way up. Scale X, no. Scale Y, no. Scale Z. Yes, Tayamisi just said Z. You may be wondering if he's actually American. Scale, yeah. Bring that up. I've got a friend coin, basically. Now, one thing I don't know how to do in Blender correctly is actually center things within other things. So we're kind of going to have to like just eyeball this. Let me think. It looks pretty okay, actually. I do want to scale it down a bit more. I think something like that. Everything's happening on this window. What's going on? Be gone. Okay. That to that edge to that edge. That looks pretty okay. That looks pretty okay. So this will be our friend face. I think that's sticking out a little too much. Although actually, I can scale you in. Mainly because when we put the text in, we don't want it intersecting because we're going to do a Boolean operator or a Boolean modifier on this. Because what if I can show you actually? Let me this is more print specific than say modeling specific, depending on what you're doing. So as you can see, the friend is cut out right in here. This is because if I were to have just done the model, like just had this be a normal sort of squished square mesh, and just had this geometry intersecting into it, when you put that in a slicer, it will complain about bad manifolds, which if I remember right, it is three planes intersecting at one edge, right? So as you can see, you have, can I go to face select mode? Faces, not planes. So that's one face, and then they're connected by this edge here. But say I had a third face going, sort of this way, connecting here, that would be like a bad manifold. And in this case, and actually you can see even the geometry this made when I did that Boolean cut, right? All these, you can see the vertices, right? So this is where it joined things together smartly to avoid that. That way, these two geometries are like perfectly flushed together. They're not intersecting, and that's good for when you're printing things. If you're modeling things generally and using them in programs, it's not as big of an issue probably. You do lose probably efficiency in terms of how much geometry you have, but yeah, that's the case here. Let's bring you back. Get out of, we're good, we're in object mode. Okay. So it looks good on that front. Okay, yeah, hit save. Let's add some text. And this will be a little tricky. And you can see the scale of things is kind of ridiculous comparatively, but that's all right. So I want to rotate you along the z-axis. Actually, let's actually do this right 90, yes, sir. And then along, is it the x-axis? Yep, good. And then g delete, no, whoops. GX, no, excuse me. Again, because I'm not applying my transformations just yet, which makes the relative axes change. So obviously we flipped two ways. So now uh instead of up being Z, it's now, or no, sorry. Am I getting this mixed up? I probably am. Anyway, I'll just move the thing around. Yeah, so you can see I'm moving it on the z-axis, which is actually moving along the global x-axis because of the rotation, right? So if I hit G, I actually want to move it on the y-axis. Yes, because of that. And of course we can scale. It's facing out, and we'll add another modifier. When we turn this back into a mesh, we can add a let me look actually, what are you called? Generate solidify, the solidify modifier. Very handy if you have things that are flat and you need to give them volume, right? Looking at my model, if you notice my hair, right? My hair I actually modeled with just a plane, right? So what I did was I went here, I added a mesh, I added a plane, which is just a, you can see, it's just a flat mesh, right? Effectively no volume, just four vertices, four edges, and one face. And with the solidify, you can then add depth to this. So I just kind of mapped my head, and then once the shape was right, did the modifier and added depth to it. And that's what we're going to do here with the text. Okay. So I want to get this face on, G, and then where's our data? There we go. Texture space. No, where's, no, this thing's weird. The text mesh, it's not a mesh right now, but the text is weird because like, so if you're in object mode, you can move it around like a normal object. And you'd think like in here, this is how you actually see, sorry, I'm hovering the menu. How you actually see the, so, oh, actually you do have it up here. No, that's actually not it. That's nothing. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is to actually edit the text, you have to go to edit mode, and then you can use this just like it's a text box. So we do L colon, nope, that's not colon, Q. Nice, good. Sort of reposition that, and then let's see. Where is air striking friends? It's terrible. How could you? And the dot, yeah, we're green with it. Where, how do I change the font again? Geometry, taper font. Yes, the font menu. Yes, I should know this. Sorry, I'm kind of blocking this with my big dumb head. Regular bold italic. I only have one file actually. So let's see here. Oh, good. You don't see these menus. That's excellent. I was worried about that. Where am I going? Is this in my downloads? Yes. Fonts. Algard medium. Ooh. Oh no. That looks terrible. Why does it look like that? That should not look like that, correct? Is there anything I need to do? Resolution? No? Hmm. Auto texture space. I've never had to deal with these. Usually you load the font in and it looks fine. But why is it all crunchy and gross looking? Oh, wait. The fuck? Kinski, welcome in. Yeah, we're GAM IGN. Huh. Why are you fucked up? This offset. Okay, well we can extrude, but I don't really care about doing that yet. So that just makes it large and gross. A little bit of offset actually makes it look better. So like that, that, that. No, that's too much. And that looks just like a little too little. Let me actually go to the thing. Allegard fonts. Yeah, the L should not look like that. Hmm. So I got the wrong one. I went to DA font. I'm not a font expert, so I don't know what places have the good ones or the bad ones. Or the right ones really. Yeah, that looks I'm looking at it right now. This looks totally not as it should. Give credit. It's a bitmap Gothic font. Haha. Yeah, I understand this. Does it need to be bold? I mean, the font itself like is bold looking. We increase the size of it. I kind of just okay. No, that looks kind of cool actually. Maybe we do share it in a minute. That's underline thickness, small cap, character spacing, word line, text boxes, custom. No. I could just add it in the bold. I don't know. Allegard medium. I actually don't know. Don't even know how to make it bold if we were to. Fonts, Allegard. Open, yeah, it doesn't apply. If we go to edit mode, if I do this, if I control B, aha. Okay, so it is literally like a text editor. It's kind of funny. It looks a little better, maybe. Or I'm coping. I'm probably coping. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. It just says it right here. I can click the button to do that. Huh. Fellas, does that look okay? Does that look normal? Here, I'll link. Well, it doesn't look normal. This is where I pulled it from. It's it's kind of there. It might just be because of the scale of it. I don't. So I'm looking at the Q and the L. It's maybe because it's just like so up close in Blender versus looking at this image in the website that the lines and crunchiness are just more apparent. So it probably is fine. Uh yeah. So I don't know what's going down right here. Scale this up. Too close to the edge. I don't know. It might be that resolution doesn't seem to actually matter. Full caps. What did we adjust the offset? Yeah, if we reduce the offset, it just breaks. And if we increase it too much, it just kind of gets gross. Like a 0.1 offset's good. 0.2 gets rid of this, whatever this void is. I don't know if it's a void or not, but it looks like a void. Which is kind of weird. Can you nuke the colon and move each letter separately? Yeah, I'd have to just make 3 texts. But yeah, we can do that. You're probably right. That probably would look better rather than just having it in line like this. So yeah, let's are we in object mode? Yeah. So Shift A, text. What did I do? What did I do? Rotate Z 90. Rotate X 90. Scale. Scale massive. And then we can just duplicate this guy. Oh, I could have just duplicated the first one, whatever. Paste that. So let's just rename these. So you'll be L, you'll be colon, Q, edit, yes. I think this font is one of those that always looks off unless manually aligned. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Edit. Are you Q? You are Q. Don't enter there. And then the colon. Why do I have a T still? What's going on here? There we go. So keep me on 3, please. Thank you. Good test. Good test. Test received. So you here, Q here. I'll change the font in a second. Colon. Oh wait. Oh right, because I didn't G Y. Actually no. Hold on. Because the alignment's gonna be fucked up. This is gonna annoy me. Delete. Delete. Just control VV. Yeah, these should have the font applied already. Yes, excellent. Okay. Now we're workflowing. Now we're cooking. Okay. Grab you. Grab you. Okay. Just line these up a little bit. How's that looking? Looks a little awkward. It's really hard for me to align things. I guess world position. Item, there we go. X location, let me actually save supplier transforms. Apply all transformations. Text objects only have their scale applied. Right. I forgot about that. Okay. Kind of have to like freeball this maybe. Del Q. Why does it look so weird? Because maybe if we just give it a little more scale. Although now I feel like actually it's probably a little too large now. Maybe. I don't know how far off the edge we want to be with it necessarily. Yeah, the Q is just so wacky looking. What is going on with that? This is better. It is better, but the Q is like, can I maybe make you smaller? No, not like that. Character spacing. No. Yeah. Minimize all these. Why does zero offset just obliterate half of it? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, negative offset is doing something. Okay, well that's not. That's just making it worse. Need to run, I'll check in later. Battery's dying and my train ticket is on my phone. Oh damn. And thanks for stopping by, Mickey Noon. It's always good to see you. Enjoy the train. Yeah, the zero, or not the zero, the Q, like this amount of interior void is good, but then it just breaks itself apart. I am using, look at my file again. Fileguard.ttf. No, because I'm not using any specific one. I'm not using like a weird medium or anything. Is there another source for this I can look at? Algard font Minecraft Minecraft resource pack. Okay. Algard, yeah. Style, no. Your font size. Getting geometrical up in here. Oh my gosh, Basilia. Hi. Good to see you. Yeah, we're how you been? I've been pretty good. As of recent recently I've been good. The last 2 weeks were hell. But yeah, I've been good. How have you been, Basilia? It's good to see you. This must be whiplash given how I how I was prior uh on here. I went from PNG to 3D. Been all right. Have you attained immense power? I believe this was the endeavor potentially, or at least that's what I heard. Oh, yeah, we're working on a little model for Clonk, like merch type thing, but it's not actually merch. Power, maybe sort of. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, we've been on here. We've been hanging around. I came back last month. I took a quite a break to work on this man you see here, basically. Which was good. Control O, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I'm wondering if we hmm I'm on a different page called Font Meme, and it looks like I can change the size of the font. Maybe we need it smaller. Maybe we need it smaller than how it currently is. Preview. And then change shit. I'm gonna snooze that ad. Yeah, it's good to see you around, even if it's brief, you know. So you're which is a countdown for ads now. Yeah, it's had that for a while. Yeah, you're a mod, so you see it too. I think some people don't have. I think you can like turn it off for mods so they don't see it. Uh, I have it just on. Yeah, Basilia, your bells have made a bit of a comeback, I think. Not that they ever went away, but like I think there's some new additions to it or something, which is pretty cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm like flapping around in this site. Text generator below. Oh, this is okay. This doesn't actually help it. Okay, let me just download from this site maybe. I feel like this font file is probably the same shit. There'll be no meaningful difference. Let me unzip you. Yeah, Twitch has gone. They made some new additions, I think. Well, I say that. What have they done? They have the shared chats. They have the knocking. Um, I mean, like they're trying to like make Twitch Discord. It's like why? The whole knocking thing is entirely more inconvenient than just getting on a Discord call if you're doing like a collab or something. So that's how it goes, I guess. Algar.ttf. Oh, this file looks different. Perhaps. Wait, Algard. Algard. Maybe it's larger. Hang on. Hang on. I'm like I'm like handling so many windows right now. Can knock on another streamer to join their stream. Yeah, it's like it makes a call. So it's weird. I don't think by default the knocking makes a shared chat, but it does open a new window if you accept it, right? You can decline knocking. Um and the both of you will then be in a call and that audio is now like going through Discord. I don't even know if OBS gets involved actually. I think it's just like in your stream now. They when they released it, there was a lot of people not liking it. Because like you can't turn it off in totality. The most restrictions you can do is just make it so only favorited people can knock on your streams. But everyone makes a joke about getting knocked up. Actually, no, but that is good. Like goblins and dragons, yeah. And then the shared chats. The shared chats are actually good. Because when you're doing a collab, then and you're both live, right? If or multiple, like you're doing like 4 or 6 people, um, you can join your chats together. So everyone is then talking in like a unified feed, which is pretty cool. Shindigs did do a pregnancy marathon. It was pretty awesome. The mpreg the mpreg is becoming incredibly widespread on Twitch. Alligar and Medium. These are the same file, aren't they? Is that on? That's on Q. Yeah, that didn't change anything. What the hell? Am I on this? Can I? Yeah. It's a normal queue. That's client to increase the limit of the bells to 10K for the API redeems after you downgrade his PC. Some bells take 30 minutes to compile. Yeah. The bells are good. I don't think they're hack. They work. Things that work are not a hack, I would say. All right, so why don't we just make this regular? So what is this? Oh, no, fuck. What does this do? Display number of users of data being on ad. We should have just ran the synth stuff as the Emacs module instead of sticking to the shell command stuff. Yeah, many ways to slice it. Open font. You may just have to accept that this is gonna look fucking weird. So I started warning hearing something you forgot you submitted. Yeah, you submit something and then 30 minutes later it just shows up. That is funny. I'm gonna search this as like a problem. Hold on. Wonder font in text is crunchy, maybe. Community Rust rewrite in the making? What? That sounds insane. Uh, thank you, AI overview. Means the text geometry has poor topology. Sure, thank you. Text is all blurry, blurry font in Blender. Hmm. It may just we may just have to accept that this is what the font is going to render like in Blender, which is annoying. I guess the break in this is okay. It it looks better. It looks better than with a offset of where's my offset? Like 0 doesn't work. 1 just the left right are just so thick. And if you increase it, obviously it gets worse. Does this change anything? Multiply, add, nope. Taper object, I don't think that's what we need. But then if you go to negative 0.01, I mean, that seems fine. I think we'll go with it. What about you? Hey, do we want the colon to be large? That seems way too large. I think actually 0 on that is fine. And then you know, that's not too bad. Thank you. That was nice. Yeah, Basilia, I've got it's so nonsensical now. Actually, let me grab the picture from Discord. One sec. Copy. Copy message link? Is that copy link? Hold on. We have audio engineering happening. Does this work if yeah, there we go. So this is how we're doing audio. We actually have the Korg going through Cardinal now, so I can actually adjust the volume and also put effects on it if we want to, which is actually very handy. If you can discern that from that photo, it is a lot of wires. So yeah, what is going on with that geometry is going to explode. Looks so neat and organized. Yeah, I tried to get it organized. QPW graph is kind of a weird program in that you'll move everything around where you want it, but like you can't make things static. Like so if you add other nodes, sometimes it just like blows everything like around each other. My effects graph looks something like you'd find on the ground in Jurassic Park. My goodness. So let's see. I don't think these are going to be lined up top-wise, but that's probably fine. Scale these up a little more. Actually, let's grab them all. Ooh, but I want the colon actually in the center. So maybe we do you a little down. I'm gonna keep snoozing these ads. Bring you in. Bring you in. You a bit more. Bit more. So much free space on the left side of the L now. Now these are spaced a little wrong. What if I scale this down? Sorry, I burped. Does that look okay? The L might be a little large. Just a tiny bit. What do we think of this? Large Q. Yeah, the Q is just being weird. Like that offset just it makes yeah, we can try it again. Oh, wait. Somehow immediately looking at it for like the 17th time, I look it actually looks better like this. Am I wrong here? So that's thin but broken up. And this is thick but together. Bring the L up a little bit more. Yeah, how about that actually? Again, I want the colon centered, but the spacing's kind of tripping me up. If we move you just a touch. Yeah? What do we think? The edge. Ah, man. It's just this is such a wide character, so I can't like have the distance from the edge of the circle quite as small. Not quite aligned in places. Yeah. Mickey Noon suggested oh, oops. My face on. There we go. Mickey Noon suggested making them separate text and aligning them individually, which I agree with. I think this is better than as a singular. Because like the one for one, the colon seems too low. If you were to do this in one line, because it'd be like down here. I kind of don't like how that looks actually. Trying to think. Just have it saved in a minute. I mean, we could leave it and then maybe on the draft print I figure out. Only Blender supported CSS. So true. Holy. Yeah, Blender like I know how to do a lot of the basics. I don't know how to align things very well. If they haven't started at the same like plane, right? That's like the tricky thing. And like centering, like so like I was talking about earlier, like friend on this face. If you go to that looks pretty center. However, I know it's not because I did it manually. I don't know how to like center this mesh in this mesh, right? 0.1 units at a time, yeah. Well, actually, it's well, some things that is like the default, but I don't know. I think it looks okay. Maybe we don't try to center the colon and we just G. So there's so much upper and lower space we're not utilizing actually. But again, the scaling makes this hard. Are you gonna make the circle green? Yes. The circle will be printed with a green PLA. We're not coloring any of this in Blender because that doesn't matter when you're printing it in a slicer. But yes, so friend is white, the text here is white, and then the circle will be green for the green circle. That's I thought that would be cute and sensible and thematic, and it brings all these meanings together and is good. So I think we can cute little token, yeah. So actually, I want to bring you up a little more. That's probably good. Oh snap! The whole gang's here. Jake Crate stuff. Welcome in. Good to see you. You're going to off. Wait. Hmm. Are you not going to Offkai? I saw you were building a robot to be there in your stead. Is this the case? Oh, you are. Okay. I thought the you were doing the thing other VTubers do where like they have a little robot that drives around with them on it. But no, excellent. Okay, we will see you there. More of a clickbait title. Oh, okay. Very good. Ah, yeah, we're working this the version 2 of Friend for that. The merch as it were. So these guys how I gotta look up how to do this again. Um make text a mesh. Oh, we're in ad break, so I can do this while it's happening. That's fine. Right, it's as easy as convert to mesh. I forgot. I forgot. So all of these, so we're in object mode. Object, no. Right click, convert to mesh. Okay, now it's a mesh. So we got edit view. Yeah, look at that. For those that can see, it always, hmm, it's always interesting to see what kind of mesh it does. Now, if we solidify this, let's see. Solidify. Is it good? Yes. Okay, good. Excellent. That works. So we'll do the rest of these. So these are all mesh now. Um, I probably should join them. So, select all, Control J, or no, is it just, yes, there we go. Now it's one guy. Generate, where was it? Solidify. Ooh, ooh, should have expected that. Yeah, the queue is going to be kind of gross looking. Although, can I turn off? Nope. Gonna freeze. Gonna freeze freeze Blender for a second here. I click the button you should never click. That's fine. Give this a second to render. Or not. Or did we just usually this takes like a minute, but yep, there we go. Oh god, that's laggy. No. What did I want to turn off? It's the flat. Yeah, I think it's just the lighting. I don't think there's any actual things going on. I noticed this when making friend also, and you know, you can kind of see it a little bit too in the W's still. Um, It's that weird shading that makes it look like there may have been like extra geometry kind of coming out, but it's actually fine. Do they really call it skeeting on blue sky? They do. Well, okay. I'll I'll axe the joke a little bit. I don't think I'm not sure if it's official from like the blue sky team, but it is what everyone else generally in the community calls a message sent on there. Like on the bot double post, it's like doing both. Yeah, it's only the ad break auto messages. Like the commands, like if you do a chat command, like it's normal. It doesn't double. It doesn't double up. So it's something with that section of the code that is wrong, or it's a multiple instance issue. Yes, sir. Tayumaisi. I'm actually gonna redo that one, so it's actually like it plays a clip of me saying one of the enunciations, because I think that would be funny. Okay, so can I go to X-ray? Yeah, you're gonna ruin everything with how thick you are. So you need to be in here. The thickness is too great. So I want to scale. Yes. Scale X. Let's make you a bit more trim. GX. It's at least readable. Yeah. Sure, most of my pronunciations are. And then we can make you a bit thicker. And then did we apply? We did earlier. Let's apply the rest of the transforms. Where are you? Where are you? All transforms. Oh, wait, shit. That was weird. When did that happen? G. Huh. 100% of population can actually read the pronunciation blurbs on websites. Probably enough. Enough to have it be meaningful. Okay, so run the z-axis for whatever reason. Oh, wait a minute. Why are you... Why are you slanted? When did that happen? Oh, okay. It's just 1 degree off. That's weird. Strange. LQ. And then a little bit more. G. Again, we're just eyeballing this. So the protrusion amount is gonna kind of be a bit different. Ooh, I think I want a beveled edge. I think I want a beveled edge on the circle. I think we can do that. So I think our alignments are good there. Save, edit. Let's see. Can I do this? I've done this once before. Click that. And then is it Alt Shift? No. How do I select a loop? So a way to do it. That's most of it. Okay, maybe not. Oh, is it just alt click? Okay, hold on. Unselect. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Can I... Do I remember how to bevel? I know bevel is just Control B. Yeah, okay, there we go. Except I want them both. Both sides, so making the L colon key the colon coin live, yeah, actually. So select you, shift alt click, select both. Oh, I guess I'm just selecting the whole fucking thing. Well, if I bevel this though, is this gonna ruin? Oh, yes, a little bit actually. So, huh. How can I do one side and then the other, but have the bevel be the same amount? Is there a value that I'm gonna see? Control B, bevel. Bring that in. Okay, the width. Let's just do 0.03. Oh, wait, what? I want a 0 in there. Yeah, so let me just write that down. It's gonna do the same thing on both. I never actually messed with any of this. 3 might be. No, 6 is too much. Let's just do a solid 05. Right. All right. 05, yeah, that's good. Now take this GX or no. Oh yeah, I didn't apply my transforms on this guy. Let's is this a good move? Okay, which cylinder was this? That we already had selected. Okay. Apply all transforms. Okay. So now take this GX. All right. How does that look? Is that subtle? Too subtle? It's actually hard to tell. Although I don't want it too far out. Yeah, because I want the leading edge, or not leading edge, the inner edge to still be mostly there. And I'm hoping it's enough that in the print it is noticeable. So maybe we could just do like -3. No, that's way too much. It's way too much. Let's do 2.65. Just kind of feeling it out. 4 or 5. Actually, no, just a little bit too much. It's a little too much. Let's do 2, 5. Yeah, I just want it subtle, right? I think that's good. So what we did 0.05 out, and then we're doing -2.5, although I don't know if that's going to translate correctly on both sides or not. So now, save, Alt, Control B, click. Oh, wait a minute. What did I just do? Whoa. Did I duplicate vertices by accident? No, we're good. Why is that pushing it out like that? That should not be happening. That's strange. Shape. I applied all the transforms on this itself. Percent? No. Edges, yeah. That's strange. Should it be because it's just the other side of it? Odd. Hold on, let's undo it. And then I think I know maybe how we can adjust. Click off, won't click. Come on. Bevel it. Oh shit. Brandon Malphon, thank you for the 8 months. And the resub, welcome in. Hope your endeavors are going well. It's good to see you. Let's see. So our width was not even close to that. Should just do 0.05. That's so small though. Why is it small? Why is it small? Shape can be 0.5. Hmm. Slay many beasts and overcome many trials, yet I continue to make 4-second posts. Well, I don't think slaying beasts in trials make that any less appealing for most people. That is the Basilia, indeed. The Who? Yeah. The band? The band The Who? I feel like it is on the other side. This is screwing up. H. Inglace, welcome in. Good to see you. Enjoy your lurk. They are well known around here. No, everyone hopefully not. I don't embarrass you, Basilia, but I mean everyone's missed you. And it's always good to see you pop in, you know. You're kind of an icon of the community, to be honest. Remember seeing you here before? Oh goodness, never make good impressions. We are that is very true. We are a bunch of parasocial dorks. Oh man. Sob. Crying. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so we're getting close. Gotta go. Don't miss your connection again, friend. Yeah, be safe. Be safe to you as well. Hmm. This is like gonna be off by a micro amount, and I'm like almost okay with. Can we X-ray? Oh, actually, wait, what the fuck? How did I get that dead on? What the hell? Is he actually good at what he's doing? The fuck? That's actually kind of crazy. Low leeching lice. Let's see. What is the angle right? That's what I don't know. I don't think it is. I think we need to be inset a bit more. But because it's on the same, or sorry, it's not on the same plane, I think our X gonna go in a bit. Is that too much? Is that too moss? I think that is too moss. So I hear my audio getting crunchy. Salad was having this issue the other day too. His um their Spotify like was getting crunchy in OBS. Although I'm hearing it crunchy. Actually, no, I am getting source from OBS because I'm doing the fucked up pass through. Uh, Blunder? Hello? Blunder? Nope. Okay. Blender just locked up on us. Didn't notice the crunch. Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just how it's passing through to my headset. It looks close enough. I feel like it would not be discernible to the prying eye. And the depth is on point, so that's good. So we got a little bit of beveling, a little bit of an inset. That's nice. It's real nice. That's good shit. Always a pleasant surprise when a word turns out to be a 7 TV emote. I had a whole idea that was like too high effort to basically replace a couple, I don't know, a couple dozen uh, of the most common English words with the 7 TV version that is misspelled. So it looks like you just know the whole chat would look like no one knows how to spell for worth a damn. And someone made like a whole emote set out of that, but I'd have to like make that. I don't think I don't think in 7 TV you can join. Boy, was my arm just doing there? Okay, what the fuck? I don't know if you can join emote sets together or if you like, because I think you just have to like have one on. I thought Sklonk still have the hex thing. He does. That's gotten like more powerful too. What if he hexes that I never sent him? Oh yeah, he would love to hear that. Just to see what you cooked up. Welcome back, Mickey Noon. Obliterated. Unfortunate. Yeah, have you seen the I don't think I have a link to it actually. The auth, the Clonk auth. He has a page now. He has a web page where you can click buttons to send the redeems that normally you have to redeem on Twitch with points. The only stipulation is like you have to like authenticate to it with your Twitch account, I think, and you get like a username and password. But it's pretty cool. The menu you showed me when I stopped in a few weeks ago, but I didn't click any links. Yeah, thank you, Controllo. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's pretty good. That stream when he first set that up was so crazy because like LG and like some others were automating the requests through the API and we're just like breaking everything. It was very fun. It was so good. Oh, I fear these guys are a little too thick now. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Typical clonkheads, honestly. Yeah, people were the hexes were the I think the hexes actually the way they were working, they were like overloading something in his buffer, I believe. And actually was like breaking it. Yeah, our tasty menu. It's got little snacks on it. Okay, are you two intersecting? No. I think we're okay. So save that. Oh damn. Thank you for the 8 months, Mickey Noon. Appreciate it. Are your train endeavors going well? I hope they are. I have a lot of people traveling today. People out and about. Okay, now if I apply this solidify, is this gonna like explode? No, we're good. Okay. We're solid. We're solid snake. The letters still look like they're so much farther out than the other side. It's kind of weird. I think they're about equidistant. So, do I remember how to do the thing? So, I think this is actually done. We just need to cut, right? So, uh, do we do this on the source? Sorry, do we do this on the parent or the child? Boolean objects on you? Nope, I don't think that's right. Unless it's intersect. No. I think it needs to be on the cylinder. So you, Boolean, take that. Fuck. Nope. Intersect. Maybe. And then if we hide it, no. I always get this wrong because it confuses me. Let's actually get rid of it. And it's actually, I probably should do this first. Apply everything. All transforms. Whoa, whoa. Are you fucked up lighting style or fucked up real style? I think you're fucked up lighting style. I think it's okay. Looks good. Yep. It's so it's just it's an issue of the mesh. Like look at this. It's just like these gross vertices because as good as Blender is, when you turn I don't know, for some reason when you turn text into a mesh, it like whatever algorithm it uses kind of gets funky with it. Like, oh my god, yeah, look at all these intersecting fucking that's horrible. Again, I remember having to clean up that these W's. That was much easier because the font here is like I don't know. I think it's just the default font, so there weren't that many vertices. But yeah, okay. So I think it has to be on the child. So generate Boolean should be union. Again, it's probably fine. Oh, maybe not. No, no, it's not fine. Solver. Self intersection? Is that maybe what we're looking for? No. We do fast. Nope. I'm lacking knowledge from my prior self. No, that's not it. Is it not? I could have sworn it was normally difference. And it was normally fast. All right. Well, let's just try with friend, maybe. So I should name it. Add modifier. Boolean object u. And then okay. I think maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Yeah, it's because it's shearing itself. It's not shearing the thing. Okay. So it should be on this, I think. So if we hide friend, there we go. Okay, yes. So that should do it for that. So put it on that. Keep everything the same. It should work. Unless this geometry is kind of in a bad manner and it's not solving correctly. I really don't want to have to go and clean these vertices up. This seems like a huge pain. So at least for friend, it's good. And, oops, actually. Yeah, okay. Straight out of an oven. Yeah, it's pretty well baked. So it's not great. It's just, I mean, realistically, it's just so strange because this is a relatively simple shape. It just has a lot of edges, right? But it's all square. So all these extra, wrong thing, tab. So all these extra edges and vertices, it's like, why, Blender, why are you doing this, right? Like, why, there's no reason for it. It can just be, edge, vertex, vertex, edge, and just like go around, around, around. I mean, there's a little bit of beveling, right, on some of them, but it's mostly right angles. I don't know. So, so we have the modifier. That's good. A second one. Another Boolean. Again, if we take friend out, we got the cut. Very nice. So we add here. Oh, is that just good now? It is. It is. Oh, what the fuck? It's not good. Why is the queue fucked up? Why are you wrong? Why are you like this? Actually, oh, wait, hold on. If we do fast instead of exact, is that... Yes. I think it's because it's not far in. That's probably why. Is it really only... Okay, there we go. Okay, I just had to look inside. Okay, we're good. We're good. Did you apply a modifier to it? Red-headed step Q. No, I didn't apply it yet. Generally you want to apply your modifiers once you like are dead set in them because it's hard to undo them later on, if not impossible. I guess it depends on how how many Control Z's you've set up in your preferences. I think. Oh, actually, I don't know how many I have set up here on my main account or my main profile on this computer. I have it like in the 400s because I have enough RAM to handle that. But the experience ended at donuts. I actually never did the donut. My first Blender tutorial was making a planet, just a sphere, right? With a bunch of craters on it. and then making like a little spaceship like blasting off from it. And it was mostly just like circles and other things. And then also rendering it and adding some coloring. It was pretty fun. Okay, so that's that looking good. And then we need a third Boolean modifier. Let's see. Generate Boolean. And this will be for the hole up here. Let's bring our guy back. And I want to name you. You're going to be, what are you called? It's pinhole. Green circle. Perfect. Why did it when I opened something and didn't know to the camera? You mean delete? You make a new Blender project, you click the scene, you hit A, and then you hit delete just to get rid of the the cube in the camera and the light source. That's the it's the very first step. Man, I wasn't expecting to make L colon coin today. Actually, this is kind of crazy. I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine once we actually print it. Which if I open up Bamboo Studio on here, I don't think it's logged in actually, so it's not going to see my printer. Oh, is it actually even going to load? Oh, it is logged in. Okay. New configuration package is available. Fix the issue where the long retraction feature of A1 A1 Mini did not work properly. Has my printer just been broken this whole time? Yeah, sure. I guess we can just kind of do a preview in here. Actually, do you see my device? You do. Okay. Wait, what do I have open? What are these? What are these colors? Yeah, resync. Thank you. Blender. So, can I export this without applying? So I don't. Well, actually, hold on. We'll do the thing. Let me copy green circle out. Oh shit. No, I just want you. Why are you selecting everything? What's going on here? Can I just have you? Oh. Oh, is it because I have the modifiers not applied? That's annoying. What if I disable them? Can I copy you now? Yeah, fuck you. I just want a copy of it without them applied. Since I know the pinhole here will probably need adjustment because we're not like CAD mode and actually like measuring that this in fact is 2.5 millimeters to fit the chain through. But I wonder, can I do this? You're not. No, I know what to do. Hold on. I don't know if this is like the standard workflow for people. It probably isn't, but we're gonna do it anyway. So, v2 mod or no, um, I'm trying to figure out a word a synonym without the modifiers applied. Vanilla. Let's use vanilla. Come here. C, Control V. Okay. Good. Omit those. And then what I'll do here, and I'll keep this open because I'll actually be able to control Z this. Although, we printing right now? I can actually. I feel like a draft print of this will actually take longer than like an hour, probably. So let's do this. So let's apply you, apply you, apply you. And the pinhole will go away. In fact, I want to move you out. Get rid of that. Yeah, remove these. Inset, a little inset. It really looked like these were protruding inward more than. Actually, wait, what is happening inside here? Oh, I see. It looks weird. Whatever. Uh, J. Yeah, I'll be funny. Yeah, colon coin. All right. Looking pretty good. So let's export as an STL. Friend files. No, this is. Actually, am I doing this in friend? No, I'm doing this like outside. This is coin. Wait, no, that's Mr. Coin. Where was I actually saving this? Friend final. The fuck? I organized my folders before this, and now I'm forgetting what I did. NAS, streamer, Blender projects. Oh, there's so much garbage in here. What the fuck? I still have the business card. Oh no, this is just friend dot. Okay. Now I'm being silly. So this is friend dash coin. Yeah, that's fine. STL. Okay. Exported. Is this gonna reveal information by opening Bamboo Studio on OBS? Probably not. Greetings, Titan EC in chat. Hello, Niche Penguin. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. We're I think you missed a lot of it, but hold on, let me show you. We got L colon Q coin all modeled up. Which I wasn't expecting it to turn into like an actual coin, but it's good regardless. Oh, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. For 6 months. It's crazy. So it didn't Twitch, hello Twitch. The alert didn't go off. That's weird. I don't know. So I think we're gonna throw this in. Fuck. Okay, it was on a slight delay. It scared me. That alert always scares me. Actually, it's the brief national anthem from Fallout 3. Or not national anthem. That's just like the little bumper tune on the Enclave radio. Okay. Gonna replace docket with this. Where Bamboo Studio? Are you untitled? You are untitled. Your untitled Bamboo Studio game or something. All right, that's fine. It's a little bit cropped because I'm using the docket. Actually, that looks good. So if we let me hide this actually. I'm worried about file paths getting revealed. Streamer projects friend. Where is the STL? It's a friend coin. It is. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening there? Okay, hold on, let me show it. Uh, it's behind me, isn't it? I need to move this. If you can read that. 154 non-manifold edges. Okay. So, that is the problem I was talking about earlier. I could run it through this repair thing and that usually does work, but as you can tell, I think it's on the queue, right? Like you can see it's kind of gross and fucked up. Who's a non-manifold edge? The Q is the non-manifold, I'm pretty sure. But looking at this, yeah, we got that, we got that. I'm not gonna paint this just yet, because we have to fix this. I've actually never seen this before in Bamboo Studio where because of the like the broken manifolds, like the color is different. That's really interesting. Because like it should just be this is the black PLA I have loaded in my printer right now. That's all it should be. So that's very strange. Now, of course, this is too large. So I mean, oh, so we want to scale this down, but we gotta fix that. And it's not this, because I've done this before. I have done the Boolean on this before and it was fine. So it's definitely the letters. The letters are bad. So I guess let me just go here. Can I can we run the thing? It would be nice if this eventually did get the fixed model feature, but I don't know who's actually working on the Bamboo Labs thing for yeah. Yeah, it's at least the website is free. Why isn't it an OS call? I would imagine it's less an OS call, more maybe some proprietary thing on Windows. I don't actually know. I never looked into it. God, this file navigator is always a pain. Streamer yeah, probably. It's definitely a little gross. Projects. Are we Printma? I want to just like I can print it right now. It'll just take a little while. Because even though like it's small, it's not that detailed. Um, one of these would probably, even on draft settings, probably I'd say it'd probably be like 20 to 40 minutes. I guess that's not that long. I remember doing when I did the full sheet of the friend version 1. Though it took, I think I did 16. I did 16 on the sheet. I think I could have done 20. I think that was 8 hours. I think that was an 8 hour print, maybe 10, which isn't that long actually, given the amount I was printing. But where's my file? Where am I going here? God, I hate this. I hate this does not use Dolphin when I'm trying to find files to upload to Firefox. Friend coin STL. Yeah, open. 142 naked edges, 2 planar holes, 2 non-planar holes. I'm in the link it had down here. Duplicate faces. I had duplicate faces. It's a lot of inverted normals. File repaired. Now, I'm betting this did not fully fix it. Because even though this program's good, I don't think it's that good. Oh, no, okay, never mind. I'm full of shit. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, let me bring you down. Okay. I retract my statement. The program is good. It knows what it's doing. Okay. Okay. So let me drop this out here. I need to move the file around. Um, get it on my downloads folder. Projects, not that one. Friend coin fixed. Yes. Actually, I can show you this here. This was the original. This is how I printed it. Just 16 lined up, ready to go. Pretty easy. Little army. Yeah, and this was the draft. This is unpainted, right? Yeah. So let's file new discard. Tasty treat for the whole family. Yeah. So let's drag you in here. So now we can paint this. So let's see. Did you lose green? Why did you lose my green? I have green loaded. Oh, one sec. Friends printed in chocolate. That would be cool. People have made chocolate 3D printers. Actually, no. Am I thinking of that right? It might not be chocolate, but I'm pretty sure someone's done something where the filament is edible. I don't know what it is though, but I think it is something sweet, something candy-like. It actually could just be sugar, right? Like a hard candy, right? And then it just solidifies. Although I wonder what temperature you'd have to use to get that viscosity right, so it's not like just running, right? I wonder if there's any shops online that would take a 3D model and send you back chocolate. I would imagine there's gotta be one. Cause there's already a business around like sending people your 3D model to like print and like send back to you for a fee, right? So let me bring up yes. Actually no, hold on. Is this resync? There we go. I need my green. Black, white, green. We don't need black actually. So I'm gonna paint Bill. Yeah. So that's white, white. And I originally did, I don't know what it was actually. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover it all in white because the larger sections are they're gonna be green. That's quick to just tap in. I think I tried to like originally with the other model, color it in Blender and have the color come across in here, but I don't think you can easily. Because like even if you like I have the extension for the file format, the 3MF. This is what this is going to save as. I have that in Blender, but I don't think the color like stays or something. I don't know. I couldn't get it to work. But honestly, this paint tool is like it's easy enough. It's only a fucker if you have sort of how would you say? Non standard geometries or like weird gradients, because like obviously these are all faces, so like the slicer knows it's a face and I can target it. But if you have like weird loosey goosey stuff, that's where it's harder. Do we get all the edges here? Yeah. For me, a Klein bottle. Let's see. Let's get all of this. I am hoping. Oh, huh. So that's interesting. Why is that there? It's a little triangle. I got cut weird. Interesting. Nicola Hristov, its friend. It is. We're on the inside, please. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the rogue triangle. Yeah, that's weird. The original model didn't cut like that on the Boolean. Is it on the other side too? No? Strange. Yeah. That might have been a correction by the program. Because again, the original model I did not have to run through that because all the geometry was just normal. We didn't have the weird letters. Yeah, welcome in, Nicola. We're making friend version 2 for Offkai for the mail to hand out. And we've actually like we've kind of inadvertently made it L colon Q coin, which is funny since I added like the bevel and everything. Which actually, oh man, the bevel is actually nice on here. I was worried it wouldn't be very pronounced, but it's pretty good. I'm surprised I got lined up on both sides actually, given I couldn't do them with what's the word? Symmetry. I mean I probably could have, but I just wasn't. There's a lot of symmetry tricks you can do in Blender. But normally it's like if you have a plane, right, that you're doing it across, usually the z-axis. But in this case, we were just doing a cylinder. So that kind of makes it not as easy. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss any spots. I know we have to, yeah, just grab that. Yeah. Insides, the outsides. Yeah, I think that's good. So now we can green. So that's that. Inside there. Does this shade of green look fine? I don't know if it's too, like a little too dark or not. Sure does? Okay, excellent. We'll do green in there. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Good raising on it. Although, it's a little too late to change it potentially. Should the bevel? Hmm. Should the bevel be the bevel and the raised on the interior be flush? I was thinking not originally, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like maybe it should be because that's how normally a coin is. You don't have pieces raised up higher than others. It's flat. Yes. I mean, I could print it and see how I feel. I don't know. Always a surprise. Actually, shit. I painted it before I did a draft. God damn it. That's fine. Well, actually, no. This works. I can just. Will it print well? Yes. Although this is going to be an interesting print actually because so we'll need to let's actually just let me before I explain, let me actually get this where it should be. Man, what face do I want to print this on actually? Friend's face, because that'll be easier on the support. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you don't want to print it on his face, I see. Hmm. Ad break in a minute. Okay, let me explain it quick. So when it'll start the bevel part. Yeah, I don't know. So this is gonna need support regardless. Just because you basically, you have voids here, right? And then you have the big flat plane on top. So there will be supports regardless of this being flush. So that's not the concern. Uh the concern is that it like looks right or feels right. And I don't know if having this much sticking outbound is good or not. I'm leaning on it's not actually, now that I'm just looking at it more. So I can push these further in a bit, and then I think we'll pull the bevel out a little bit more too, just so we're not increasing one too much more than the other. I think we can try that. At the very least, I mean, I just colored it, but that's fine. We can redo the coloring. That was quick. So let's go back into Blender. But also, I think we're getting an ad break in a second. I will stand up and do things during that once that starts. So I think I'll do that right now because I have to use the restroom and get some. I don't know. I should eat like a spoonful of peanut butter or something. So I'm gonna go do that. Yep. So I'm gonna take a quick little break, and we will come back after the ad break, and we'll adjust this again. And I think that'll be good. So we'll be back in a moment. And we're back. Okay. So this is yeah, why is this in, are you in the same folder? So this is why we do the copies. So when we need to adjust, we can. So I'm going to take you, because you're merged and applied, delete. What are you? Oh, you're the pinhole? Right. So we can take all of this, copy it, move back up, and then, excuse me, oh, got a beverage. Y'all know how I drink liquid death, like, sort of religiously. They made a root beer, but it's not root beer. It just has, like, what are the ingredients on this thing? Hold on. It's water, it's agave nectar, citric acid and natural flavors, and stevia leaf extract. And I gotta be honest, for a water that's emulating a soda, it actually tastes a lot like the soda. That's kind of impressive. All right, so flat on edge. Have our modifiers still. Oh, is it flavored? Flavor engineering is saying, yeah, it is sparkling water that is meant to taste like a root beer, and it actually does. I would say it's like 85% of the way there. So I want to scale you on the x-axis. Actually, am I doing this? Scale x. Yeah. Does it have sugar? No. There is no sugar in this. Oh wait, no, it does. Okay, sorry. It has 2 grams. It has 2 grams of sugar in it. And it's 10 calories. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It is a good soda alternative. Did we pull that in too far? Maybe we leave it just subtle. I don't know. I want it to be like noticeable when you touch it, but I mean it probably still is. Scale X. Bring it out a little bit more. Have a teaspoon reasonable. Yeah, that's like nothing. 10 times less sugar than actual soda. Yeah, exactly. When a normal soda is like 40% to 60% of your daily sugar intake, it's like, yeah, 2 grams is nothing. Let's bring these down. Yeah, that's I think that's good. That's good. Then edit mode, we want our green circle. Uh we want the outside bevel. Yep. Can I symmetrize this? Can I symmetry along the y-axis? Never understood why this doesn't actually work very well. Well, you're at the x is at negative point. I'm gonna write this down. So I want to do it for the same amount. Oh, I already do that written down. Smart. So gx. So what? Negative 0.25, just about. Man, I love that everyone here knows each other. It's so nice. This whole community is just the nicest thing. I'm very appreciative to be a part of it. Uh, He really did pioneer just fucking socializing on the internet as a normal thing. It's incredible. So yeah, it is immensely cozy. That is the apt word for it. GX. I think 1.75 is probably, yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, man, that bevel is looking fine. And yeah, so now we don't have that edge. Yeah, we are flush. We are Balatro 20 times multiplier to level 20 flush on this. Okay, so now we didn't apply the booleans yet, so those should still be good. Kind of wanted to see, take friend away. Yep, we're good. I actually just want to make sure inside here you guys aren't touching. No touching. No touching allowed. Okay. The hole's good. Yes. Yeah, so we have the vanilla copy. Actually, now we want to terminate. All right, remove that. Place it. Remove. Very good. And then we can apply our transforms, or not transforms, our modifiers. Apply you and you and you. And then the pinhole we can remove. Europe. And then join all these together. Not you. Control J. Good. Then we'll export this guy. Export STL. Overwrite our coin. I think that did it. Yeah, and then we gotta run it through that program again since it's gonna be wrong. NQ files before you 0. Well, run the thing then. Or don't. I got all day. Unless I need to refresh this, actually. Hello. There we go. Okay, that's fixed. Downloads. Yeah, I love the tab system in Dolphin. I know Windows now has tabs in their file explorer, but like they did not for the longest time. Overwrites. Okay, go back to here. We can just remove that. We'll repaint it. We need a copy of it. Yep. Friend fixed. Perfect. Perfect. He's lean. He is mean. He's ready to gleam. I don't know. It's a language, right? Gleam. Is that a framework? Sounds familiar. So you want to orient. So you want to print on the letters. I disagree with Bamboo on this, but for a draft print, I will trust it. Hold on. Is my print bed clean? Knock shit around. No, it's not. One sec. Model acting like I'm getting whacked around. I'm the guy who made Gleam raid clunky once. That's cool. So many cool people out here. Okay, so that's cleaned up. It's nice that you can just clean your print bed with Windex, and that's like fine. When I was starting doing the whole 3D printing thing early on, there were a lot of threads that were like, yeah, just use rubbing alcohol, and everyone was like, what? Huh? You're gonna like ruin your bed. Um, you need some kind of alcohol, or you should have some kind of alcohol in whatever you use to clean it, but you shouldn't use like 80% ISO or something. That's like way too much. You just need like some kind of solvent or alcohol. That's all you need. So this guy, you're not going to be able to see my settings, are you? Yeah, crop or not crop. View over. There we go. Flushing volume. No, we don't need that. So can do an extra draft. So this is the print quality. 28 millimeter is very rough. But that's good for a draft, right? And then I actually want to see if we slice this. Seems friend fixes floating regions. Yeah, okay. So despite them being small floating regions, it's still gonna want some supports here. So we'll go back. Strength, no support. Enable. We could just do normal here. We don't really need tree. Excuse me. For those who don't know, tree. Sorry, normal support is like just a grid, right? It's just putting a little grid underneath wherever it needs the support. Whereas a tree is kind of an interesting, more organic uh method for generating supports. And actually, like the name implies, it literally generates a tree-like structure to hold things up. Angle on build plate only. Yep. Everything else should just be defaults here. Speed's fine. Wall loops is fine. We're not going to iron anything. Ironing is a smoothing on the top layers that you can do just to make it look a little nicer. Otherwise, you'll just have normal sort of folds and seams and stuff. So, and actually, I don't want to do black because I'm actually running out of black. Can we do white? There we go. Slice it. How long are you taking? 20 minutes? That's not bad. Let's see, how do we look here? Hmm. I know it's a draft. Man, are we losing the bezel? Or not the Basilia, you're fucking me up. The bevel. uh, it looks like we are, but it's hard to tell. Kind of looks like it just we get a Bavelia, yeah. Just a little ridge rather than sort of the. Hmm. I'll look at it. What if we do extra fine? I just want to see. Slice. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, so once we actually do the real one, yeah, the bevel is gonna be there. Okay, perfect. Go back to extra. Slice her up. 20 minutes. Yep. Yep. Print. 6 grams. Bed leveling. No, I don't really care. Well, no, I do care about that. Flow dynamics, no. Send it. Although actually, I think that's fine to print it. It is large. So we could fit about 20, excuse me, about 20 of the first version on one plate. If we do, where's the thing in here? Build out with copies. Okay, so 16. So these are larger. I'll probably want to scale them down. How large is each one of these? Do you have numbers for me somewhere? Scale. Okay, so we're 50 by 50 millimeters. My calipers. Who's in the room with me? The caliper's in the room with you right now. I actually don't know where my calipers are. They're probably outside somewhere, or outside my office, because I move shit around. So yeah, that's a little bit larger. I think the original one was 40. I think it was about 40 by 40, which is like normal. So if we scale these down, which I will, I think the hole here will also have to be scaled up, which kind of expected. New Death Stranding news? No way. Yeah, we're hopping on that. Hold on, can I show this? Oh no, I'll just read this. Unique and explore world, large open environments, Death Stranding 2, full of secrets, incredibly varied, adaptable combat. Yeah, the weather system is going to be crazy. Range of options, aggressive, sneaky, yeah, compelling story. Yeah, the story is going to be Kino. Your actions now affect how other players interact with the game's world. Oh, we have some like actual RPG elements going on. Okay, okay. Special panel coming March 9th. Oh shit. Thank you for sharing, Mickey Dude. Okay, that's exciting. That's very exciting. We are gonna play that on here, mind you. Oh, actually, also secondary exciting news. Ina, Ina Dream Barbecue, March 27th. I need to put that on my stream schedule. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play chapter one. I was thinking about this. Yeah, like we're doing that. That's gonna be really good. All right. So make those hurdle. Sorry, looking at my printer. I love how these look. I was I've stagnated on it so hard. I was designing a poker chip for something from work. So my coworkers and I we do like a poker night every now and then. I wanted to make one for like the winner. Um and now looking at this, I'm like, shit, I need to go back and finish that. I have like a draft of it that I printed. It's really tricky. I was trying to make it like regulation size, like fully match up with how the size of a normal poker chip actually is, and it's kind of hard to get the size just right. Oops. Do I want to paint this before we inevitably have to resize? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. So that's 20 minutes. We'll wait for that. Meantime, probably not gonna go for too much longer. Actually, is my camera set up? Yeah. Yeah, once that's printed, I'll show it on the other camera. But let's just really quickly start on the other guy. Open. Oh, save. So open the new guy. Where are you? Open this up. Excuse me. Let's start on the business card. I actually haven't thought this through very much, to be honest. This So the reason I want to model and design, or sorry, model and print a a business card rather than like getting one printed on paper is because some people do little cutouts you can do with their business cards. You can like make a thing out of it. I don't actually have a good idea for that at all, but I still think the idea is good regardless. So, as you do, you start with a cube, face, or no, is that the right face? This face, yeah. GZ, bring them up. And then let's do some symmetry on the x axis. Why is... Am I dumb? Oh, I am dumb. Actually, hold on. Is it the y-axis that's normally... Sorry, I'm like remembering how to... Okay, well, I guess that's... I always forget how mirror mode works sometimes. So, let's squish it down. Again, scaling on this is going to be weird. Oops. Because obviously I want it to like not be super thick as a business card. But have a little bit of thickness to it. Like a couple millimeters, right? Um then scale it the X wider. I'm kind of making the base of it. I mean, it's just a rectangle, right? Well, actually, hmm, we could make it literally any shape and just put text on it. It doesn't have to be a card, actually. What would I do? No. Hmm. Oh, it is weird. I separated those vertices somehow. So I guess maybe we just draft this for now. Just a quick little draft here. So what would I put on the business card, right? Back here, obviously text. Can I get text? Text. That's large. Z. Spring you on top. Card base. Name. Me. Tayamisi. I just had a funny idea. You know how I always say my name has no wrong pronunciations. What if I make like I don't know 10 of these and I have the name different on all of them? I think we might do this. Oh, that's so much work. It's not that much work. It's not that much work. Oh, this is an idea though. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm writing notes down. New name on each card. To Mikai is my favorite, not wrong pronunciation. I still like your Tin Yumisi Kinski is very good. How you miss me? How you miss me with that bullshit? Yeah, comically long, include all the names from the commands. Ah, man, okay. Just throwing me off a little bit. Cause because Klonk's business card, which I don't know if you ever showed it on stream or not, has like L:"Q on the back of it a bunch of times. It could be like that, but with the various pronunciations of Taimisi. Ah, but that would be harder. That would be very hard to do 3D print style. Oh man. Oh man. Tiny Misi, double use and print a ruler on the side. That's a good idea. Yeah, I do like utility and things. These are good. These are good ideas. Because if you ever seen those, there's like a credit, like there's little card, like utility credit card cards that have like a little tiny ruler on them. They're a bottle opener. Maybe there's a little blade in there to like cut, wire or like small gauge rope. Um, a bunch of little things like that. It was more a portmanteau than innovative pronunciation, I think. It's still good. Mine's that single use radiation marker inside of it. Single use radiation marker? Like a dosimeter? I don't know if I'm getting a dosimeter that's like that small. I don't even know. Like, can you even buy dosimeters if you're not affiliated with a like radiological like company? But it's already used. Okay, that is funny. Dosimeter. In any case, sound expensive. Yeah. Yeah, we're not trying to break the bank here, but that is a good idea. The Taimisi branded dosimeter. Ruler on side, dosimeter. See? New name on each card. Two mice. Two mice in a lab coat. Oh man. Ideas abound. So let's do this. Name. Let's just set it up. Reason spleen, by the way. I've decided this is like the font I like the most. I really hope no one ever gets good utility from their gifts. I would hope people get maximum utility from it, from anything, right? But yeah, in the case of radiation, maybe not. Who knows? Fonts. What spleen do I want to use actually? We had a couple. Uh, I actually don't even know which one I normally use. TBH. Maybe a Cruel Angel. Yeah, I'm looking at the fonts right now. 8 by 16 is a little thick. 6 by 12 is a little too like pixel font. None of this could potentially matter. Blender could just explode it like it did with Algard, to be honest. 32 by 64 is like the smoothest looking. I think we'll use that. So Tayamiko. Let me see. Why is this angled? Is it angled? Why? What is up with fonts in Blender? Why do some characters just eat shit? What is up with this? I've used fonts before. This is not a problem. Geometry, offset. Okay, a little bit of offset fixes it. That's fine. Also, I spelled my fucking name wrong. Or did I? There is no wrong spelling after all. Taimisi. Oh, wait. Fuck. I need that to be where it was. Okay. Also, before I go, to you, to you, my to chi. Okay, I got there. That was pretty good. I gotta read all these down. Shit. So I do appreciate them. I do want to include them in things. Titchy, Tyler Michael. That's just a real name. That's just a real fucking guy. I mean, I could use that as a pseudonym, maybe. I think what was the other ones? Tenure Misi. I gotta make note of these. Ah, that's like almost done already. Also, yeah, that is way too large. I'm looking at the printer. It's to my right. Blah, blah, blah. What else? What else? What else? Tenure Musi. Maybe some other ones. No, I think I'm good. How you miss me? Yeah, that's the other one. So you're gonna miss me when I'm gone or something. I don't know. It's a song. Okay. I just wanted the base of this where it was originally. So offset of Ori geometry. One. What about two? Is two also? That's too big. Taimisi. Oops. Yeah, I think I will do that. I'll have to make like 20 different versions individually, but I think I'll probably be able to copy. Wait, let's make a template, I guess, so I can do that. So oops, GX scale. What's our top view? There we go. Now our marquee, I guess. What do I put on here? What do people put on business cards? I know that clonks actually. Have these on a cork board on my wall. Which I'm like kind of making a like a streamer memory wall of sorts, which is kind of fun. Actually, one sec. Let me hide because I keep flying everywhere. Let me hide my guy for a moment. I'm gonna set up a different camera so I can show you something. Bear with me here. So I have like two different camera arms in my room. God damn, that's messy. I am definitely gonna get a soluble support. Is black PLA in this? Interesting. A soluble support, because this quality is probably not great. Oh, that letter looks great though, actually. Okay, that's pretty good. Here, let me. This is gonna be scary. Adding a camera while you're live. Let me actually put the cover on my Stick Studio camera, lest I show my actual face. Let me add a new one. Uh, bu- 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 bu. Add video capture device. Uh-huh. UVC camera. Hey, there's my desk. Wow, why is that frame rate so dog shit? The hell? Should an entire social security number and birth certificate? Yeah. Actually, why is the frame rate so bad? What's happening there? Brightness, contrast, gain. Well, it's not like I'm doing much. Okay, good. You can see. All right. Is this visible? There we go. Frames in the economy. Yeah. So front looks pretty good. The front of this looks pretty good. It is a draft. The back, the lettering is actually very nice. As you can see, the face of the coin, a little fucked up. And I kind of had the same thing happen with another variant of something I made for Clonk. And I'm wondering if it's a issue of the support structure or an issue of sort of the interior geometry with the Boolean cut. I don't think that would be the case because that geometry doesn't actually get printed necessarily, right? Hello, Unimodiac. Welcome in. Good to see you. The geometry of that doesn't necessarily get printed on the interior side. Like, it, it doesn't actually matter in terms of the print. What's going on by the corner of the L? Oh, this is like the I printed in black with black PLA, so I think like a little bit of it came through. It was probably just a little bit of leftover in the print head. That's all. Just I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, that's just black PLA. Yeah. So I think what we'll have to do is there are filaments that are water soluble that are strictly used for support structure. That way, because again, PLA is waterproof, right? So that way you can just like dissolve it in water and not have to worry about tearing it all off. Because you didn't see like this is the support that was on this. I had to like pull it off, right? And sometimes the act of removing it can damage the model. And I want to avoid that, obviously, especially because this one's a bit more complicated. And especially because we're printing support structure on a side that matters. With the original, or with the first version, one side was just flat black, and it didn't actually matter if it had support on it or not. But yeah, business cards. Back to that. Yeah, so this is. I don't know if you showed this. This is Clonk's business card. So maybe something like that with just like the versions of my name. I don't know. It's a potential idea. But I kind of like the idea of just like doing the 3D one and having having all these just like different variations. Mod says hi. Yeah, it's very good. It's a really good business card. And then I met Kari Chari. She was there. Her business card is very slick. I'm like this goes pretty out my camera away. Hold on. Like this is very slick. Her art, on one side, very good. Computer on fire, right? And then on the other side, you know, all your contact information and business stuff. It's pretty cool. I didn't get anyone else's business cards, any streamers at least at Magfest. I got some like business cards, but yeah, it's definitely we're all networking out here. All legal, like yeah, it's really good. So can I turn? So let me get rid of this video capture device. This is worrying me. The coin? Yes, it did print. Actually, let me bring that back. Yeah, it's pretty good, Mickey Noon. This is a draft, obviously, so it looks a little dog shit on this side, but everything detail wise came out generally pretty well. Again, we'll have to make it smaller. Well, I don't know. This is an inch and a half by an inch and a half. It feels like roughly. Sorry, I'm like a little out of frame here. I definitely think it could be a little smaller. Well, actually, hold on. Let me check. I have a friend somewhere. What's it? World needs more friend. Yeah. Texture's intentional, like a holographic first edition, something like that. I guess actually, I guess the size is fine. It's just it's a little wide. I guess volumetrically it's maybe the same, right? It's only a little wider because it's rounded, you know. This is the first draft of the other version, or the first version. Actually, that's not the right chain. It's like, can you tell I'm ready to make an empire of merch? I got a ton of these. Is this large enough? Barely. Straight up industrial. It's like the least amount I could have ordered on Amazon. Or like stones you carry to rub with your thumb. Wow, this actually fits. That's impressive. Snap in. Oh, these little like chain links are very annoying to connect together. This will destroy my thumbs when I actually have all of them printed. Okay, so that does fit. But yeah, I feel like we scale this down 20 to 15%, and then we'll have to scale the whole back up a bit more since I'll scale with it. But yeah, then we got a keychain, and that'll be good. I am excited for to try out the that soluble uh support filament though. My brother-in-law was telling me about it because I was showing him a different project that I printed two drafts of, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like this looks like this because of the support, and if you do the soluble one, it'll probably look a lot better." And I was like, "All right, all right." But that project's a secret that stays under wraps until a certain date. Remove that. Bring Sneck back. Hey, there's a guy. What's up? So we have a name. I guess I should put an email address on here. That's scary, right? Like I have an email address I'm fine with using. It's not a business one specifically. It's just the one I have for this endeavor. But I guess I should put it on here. And then like Discord or maybe just Discord. Maybe just like hit me up on Discord. Because everyone's on Discord. I don't know. Can I make notes in Blender? I feel like you probably can't. Yeah, Taimisi, and then looking back at, I guess, Kari's. Yeah, socials. I don't really want logos of like companies on here, like Twitch or Twitter or YouTube. I don't know. What's something? Hmm, Airstrike consultant. I don't work with explosives at my job, but man, the consultant. That is an idea I've had of like helping others with like their gizmos. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what my VTuber title is, right? Like what my job. If Taimisi, the the streamer, right, was a real person in the real world, like what would their job be? Is what I'm thinking. Need help with being human too, as well as Gizmo. I can help with both, actually. I don't know. It's it's interesting being V while also it's the biggest flex. I thought it was funny. Um, Prod said Prod said my gender. Oh, I don't know if you know the lore, Brasilia. Uh, according to Prod, on Twitch, the fourth tag you use, is your gender. So my gender is homeowner, and they said that was quite powerful, which I agree. So Taimisi, consultant, the Gizmonger, meow. We do meow out here. I don't know if I want airstrike consultant. Gizmonger is good, although it sounds like it makes me think of warmonger. I'm not a warmonger, despite liking instruments of war to an unhealthy degree. Um, peacemonger, yeah, peace is preferred, but it's not the ideal state potentially. The participate in possible future Gizmo Jam. Is there going to be a Gizmo Jam? This sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard of this, but I'm actually not sure. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want my Gizmo to be like stolen Gizmo Valor because I intend to put most things in Snack Studio. Although I guess if my Gizmo was specifically something made entirely by myself that just like integrates with Snack Studio, that's probably valid. Um, yeah, you're right. Prod did talk about this. It's vaguely familiar. Let's just do. I'm gonna just make these notes. So role slash title. These are way too large. And then I just want to move you over here. Some justice. I gotta get a tarot reading. I don't understand tarot cards still, but y'all make them sound pretty fun. So a role and a title. I guess we gotta do contact, right? So contact or email slash Discord slash Twitch email. Yeah. Oh, I could. We're all Joel inclined out here. I could have a little negative space Joel in a corner. Just like a silhouette of a fish, really. I think that might be good. Kind of bring together, yeah, bring together the things that bind us. I do like your Joel count robot, Veterac. It's very good. Joel, how do you spell silhouettes? Sil, 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 silhoit, something like that. The Atom Whisperer. Ooh, I am inclined to the ways of Adam. I do have an unhealthy obsession with nuclear weapons. Joel silhouette. Yeah, it's spelled wrong. I know what I mean though. Should change the icon for. That's actually not a bad idea. Well, actually, you can put the Joel emote in there as well. So the role title. So let me, because Blender is not a conducive note taking app. So you got Adam Whisperer. Thank you for all these ideas, by the way, fellows. It's very helpful and I appreciate it. Joel, the one that brought you, yeah. Joeling in good company. Are you a trading card enjoyer? You know, I kind of am, but kind of not. Maybe a little bit embarrassingly, my trading card collection is is Hololive Hololive trading cards. um yeah, for people who don't have 7 TV, it's gonna be weird. That's fair. Yeah, putting a copyright Nintendo on there, that'd be funny. The High Priestess. Wait, what does it do something different if you at someone in the command? I do have I do have a $600 Hololive card. I didn't spend that much on it, but it's a PSA 10 and it's one of the ones that's like autographed. So I made my money's worth on my investment, I think. But I am done with that. I'm done collecting cards of anime women, I think. Any cards in general. It was a fun thing to do for a little bit, but I think I got it out of my system. So time you see role title, email, Discord, Twitch. Another thing, right? It's really hard to make something small enough with enough detail that you could cut out and build. So maybe I don't know if we'd be able to do that. Hmm. But I think maybe I'm overthinking it, right? Kiss, right? Keep it simple, stupid. Wait. I would have to figure out how to do print in place joints. But what if okay, I'm glad I have Pinta open. Hold on. Are you available? Are you open still? Hold on. Stand by. Is this thing real? Yes, okay. Sorry, catching up. Be wild to hand out three, three 8 inch, 3.8 inch plastic business cards. Is that like massive time each? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, lunch trays. Okay, idea. So the card, right? I'm not, as much as I like Joel, it's not like a pivotal part of this endeavor. But it is, you know what, screw that. Screw that. We do silly fun. Silly fun. Okay, that's the idea. So like info over here, right? This is this my history? Oh, I was like, what the fuck is happening over here? I have never used Pinta before. This is like Linux's equivalent of Microsoft Paint. It actually seems pretty sick. So we have our info over here. Maybe some shit in the corner, some shit in the corner, but like in this area, we have on two little spokes, right? Two little spokes. Can I draw him? That's terrible, but you'll get the point when I'm done. We have Joel, and there's two little like print in place ball joints here, and you can flick it and it spins around like in the card. The engineering for these parts, I have no idea how to do. But we could do that. It would make the card kind of thick. She'd be a little thick with it, but I mean shit, I got it's June, right? I have months. We have months to figure this out. I think this is the game plan. This is not today's game plan though, but this is the game plan. I think that would work. Okay. We have the idea. Let me jot this. I gotta man, I still have to like spring clean my all my notes repositories on fucking GitHub. So I'm just gonna write this down. Business card, normal info on the left. Yeah, large Joel. And then spinning Joel on right. Okay. Yeah. I think that's a solid idea. We'll just have to figure it out. I have printed things with print in place joints. This one would obviously be different because it's those are more like obviously you have open and close, but this is spinning. I'm trying to think about that in my head. Yeah, we have an ad break. Um, it could be pop in place too. Like I could print this separate and have it the top and bottom could just be like almost like a cup joint. So you'd have like I'm thinking of a ball. The little ball would be on the card. Then you'd have the studs or I guess the supports attaching it, and then coming off Joel itself, you kind of just have sort of a cup, right? That will go around it. And given PLA is flexible, that's something I would just push in place, ideally without breaking it. Yeah, I guess that's the one thing. If I printed this with carbon fiber, just not real carbon fiber, it's just like it's PLA with has like nylon impregnated into it. Gives it a bit more flexibility rather than brittleness. So that could work. Delma, yeah. I gotta look at why it does that still. I thought I fixed it at one point, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, this slaps. Also, this looks like a weird dollar bill now. Maybe I just print counterfeit money and hand it out. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I would not do that. Okay, I think this is a good idea. Yes, 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 yes. All right. I think that was it's a good planning sesh team. Yeah, I'm putting my fucking agile hat on real quick and being a corporate asshole. uh okay. Good job, team. Snaps all around. Everyone starts snapping and oh my god. Oh my god. I'm too in deep with being employed. It's so over. I think with that, I think this is a good time to round it out. The ad break's gonna go over soon, so I'm gonna pause and look at something real quick. Browse. There's someone. It's only 6:20. There's someone. I need to find them. Sorry we didn't get to the study session on face things today. That might be one of the next streams. Or I do it on the side. Because I really do. I want my guy to be more expressive than they currently are. Then we can definitely get there. Let's see. But with that, I think we can round it out. I think we'll find Someone to raid. There's someone I want to raid. I don't know if they're actually live yet, though. Are they on here? Did that not start today? Fuck. If it didn't, that's okay. But I did want to. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think he's live yet. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Sorry, I'm pausing. I'm trying to pause for. Well, I know who we can raid then. In lieu of. In lieu of, I wanted to raid on Montes because he's gonna start his subathon and do Dark Souls, but I thought that was today, but maybe it's later today. I don't know. That's okay. I think what we'll do, even though it's not related to what we were doing today, is we'll raid Omo side. Omo is a friend of the channel, friend of Malfon's as well. You probably heard of him. Let's see here. Raid. They changed their name. Omo side underscore. So that. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. So this was really good. I'm glad the model came together nicely. I'll definitely post more progress on the non-draft versions and the versions with the supports and everything. And then next time, what will we be doing next time? I'm not sure yet. We might do more of this. I might be on the Blender arc for a little bit. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Bazilio, Nishpeng, with everyone else. Venerak, Exor Xavier, Controlo, Kinski, Mickey Noon, like everyone. We might do more of this. Or a programming stream, or a game. Actually, let me look. Yeah, the only game on the calendar is Ina, and that's later this month. So yeah, we'll probably do that. Um, but yeah, you know where to find me. You know where to see me. Thank you all so much. Hope you all have a good one. Take care. A good week, a good weekend, a good everything. And I'll see ya probably next weekend. All right. Bye everyone. Be nice to Oma. Raid with Joel. I won't do the funny thing that I know if we could raid with, but that's okay. Raid with Joel. And I'll see ya over there. All right. Bye.